A fire spreading across Somerset West near Cape Town has destroyed 4 houses. The authorities say the blaze erupted on the slopes along Salori's Pass. About 200 firefighters and 33 vehicles are on the scene. For more, let's speak to our reporter, Ati Mtongana. Good evening, Ati. Thanks very much for coming through. What can you tell us? What are you seeing right now where you are?
A very good evening to you, Vuyo. We're actually at one of the homes that burnt down due to the fire here in Somerset West. And as you can hear, the strong easterly winds are literally blowing zincs and material all over. I'm just going to move out of shot so my colleague can actually show you. And literally a few minutes ago, before I went on air, I was unfortunately hit by a zinc. So these are kind of like the scenes that you'd see at some of the houses. About 4 houses have been burnt to the ground here in Somerset West. We know that authorities, there's over 200 firefighters that are strategically placed at properties that are deemed to be at high risk. We spoke to some of the residents in the area. They said to us that they've evacuated and also they've evacuated animal farms that were in danger and moved them to safe places. Young children have also been evacuated, and like I said, firefighters strategically placed at properties that are deemed at high risk.
Now, earlier we were told that no deaths or injuries had been reported. Is that still the case?
Yes, that's still the case. That's what authorities have said to us. They are on the ground monitoring flare-ups. There's a couple of fires across the Western Cape at the moment, but I think the main focus is with this one in particular in Somerset West, where we know that, like I said, over 200 firefighters on the ground and over 30 firefighting vehicles also dispatched at the various flare-ups.
Now, apparently, this fire is being fanned by the strong easterly winds. Do we know if there are any plans to increase the number of firefighters and vehicles, which are currently standing at 200 firefighters and 33 vehicles?
Well, at this stage, that figure of over 200 is what we've been told by the fire department, and over 30 firefighting vehicles dispersed. I presume if there's a need for more firefighters, authorities will not waste any time to make sure that they protect property as well as lives that would be deemed at risk. As you can, see for yourself, the wind just picks up at, at various moments, so you can imagine that if authorities remain on the ground, they'll definitely try to put out those fires at various places where flare-ups have been reported. I actually also spoke to some of the weather team at ENCA, who said to me that these winds in particular are not new to Cape Town, especially at this time of the year. It's very dry weather conditions, and it's expected that at this time of the year that Cape Town experiences this amount of fire running at 80 kilometers per hour.
Ati, that's where we're going to leave it. Thanks very much for joining us, and do make sure that you stay safe out there. Ati Mtongana keeping track of that story, and will do so for as long as we need to be there.